1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monitor. Output. How about now? Any look now? It says it should be working. I really don't understand this. Wait, yes? You can. You can hear me. Really? Oh, this is fantastic. I am so sorry, guys, for all the issues. Let me just try. And... Fantastic. I am so sorry, guys. Copy this over to the last live stream. I don't know if anyone's got the tab open for the last live stream. Can you post the address in for other people? Because I can't get back to it for some reason. But thank you everyone who's in chat now. Thank you everyone who came earlier and waited for 2 hours only for us to have some voice issues. Thank you for everyone who jumped in. Thank you. Hello Edna, welcome. Hello Daniel, Henny Van Tonda, Fuji Gun. I'm gonna mess up some of these names, I swear. Li Yuan, I think that's your name. I translated it on Google. Thank you so much for staying up and joining us. Manon, Phoenix Firemouse, Crisis, Ashad, Subramanian. I swear people are just trying to confuse me with their names. TechRex, Hazard Shield, all of you guys who have... it's been a while. Thank you for joining us. We're going to jump in game, but just give me a second. Also, thank you Galaxy for the donation. Very kind of you. We're going to jump into the game now. I'm just going to load it up. Is the equilibrium, the balance between the game and my voice okay? That is the first thing we need to check. And we're going to go to live screen. Ugh. Tongue twister. But welcome everyone. Yes, we finally got the game, the PC working. Thanks to everyone over at Discord for helping me. You know who you are. There are tons of you guys who are helping me, and it's taken me about 3 days to kind of get it sorted, but we are finally streaming again, which is fantastic. But I am so sorry for the 9 months of wait. Hopefully it's worth it. I have no idea what we're doing in stream today. Honestly, I just... thank you, whatever that notification was. I don't actually... Oh, wait, different one. Thank you for the subscribe, James. Welcome to the stream. Normally we will be doing streams on Twitch as well, but I mean, it's YouTube. It's where we started. And we will, over the coming few days, be arranging a 12-hour stream. But I have no idea really what to do. We're going to just get on with some stuff. But if there's anything you want to see, anything you want me to do, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for all the welcome messages. I just need to... I hate how the cloud save has caused loads of bodies just floating around in my game, and also why this doesn't seem to be killing me. So just bear in mind. I was working here trying to work out how to sort out... I wonder if we've got... there. Trying to sort out the Hyperloop Nexus, and I was thinking of doing something like this, but I'd like it to be closer up. Totalxclipse, could we join a multiplayer together? I could buy a small server. Well, we are going to be... Ah, there we go. As much as I hate to see my own dead body. I am going to be buying some private servers in the future when servers are released to the game, so that people in the community can all play together, including me. We may, providing it doesn't cause more issues on our CPU. Our CPU? My CPU, and my GPU. that will be able to run possibly the stream from the server. I don't know if it's possible, but if that would reduce the issues, or it might cause more thinking about it, we could stream from there and have like multiplayer games. To give you an idea, we are this is obviously the factory that I've been working on, and the thank you so much, Crisis. Smiling face. I need to turn that that voice off. I haven't. I need to sort that out, because we're gonna have an annoying woman speaking a woman, not an annoying woman. Annoying computer woman voice saying any. If someone spams facial like smileys, we're gonna have like smiley face, teary face, joyful face. So I'm going to need to switch that off at some point. But if you've seen any of the Let's Plays at the moment, you'll see when I come into here, I have a lot of frame drops, and I still have some. But the difference is we are currently playing on video settings. Yeah, ultra on everything. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it is. We can always reduce the settings if it gets worse. Totalxclipse, will you be using the toasty intermission video? Well, I really want to do some more intermission videos, and the idea is eventually we'll have a different intermission video every week, every other week. Unfortunately, I am in self-isolation in my bedroom for the next 15 days. I can't leave unless it's to go to the bathroom, because my family are all in the high risk factor. And so I'm being very strict with that. I have a little kettle in here. So unless you want to see me making coffee, there's not much I can do. We could do a pot noodle. But until then, I'm probably not going to be able to do any intermission videos during the break. But at the moment, oh, thank you very much again, Crisis, for the 20 knock. I don't know what the knock is. I'm just waiting for that. I don't know why she's not speaking, but I think she heard my plead. Oh no. Oh dear. There are no random players in this game. You have to add co-players on Epic. Oh yeah, that's true. So you can only play with people, but I suppose when there's a public server update or private servers, you'll be able to allow anyone to join. You won't necessarily have to have them as friends. I'm not sure. Welcome, I'm a chicken. Sorry, I saw you earlier on and Marcio Nieves. Well, thank you. I was going to say your comment back to me. Welcome back, Total. But I saw you earlier on. I got carried away somewhere else. Welcome. Hey, isn't that the part of the charm? I think coffee and noodles would fit. Yeah, you know what? We'll do an intermission video on how to make the perfect cup of pot noodle with nothing. So today I'm running around. I'm more interested in chat today. This is a test stream. If there are any issues in stream, please do at me so that I know. I'm still thinking about what we can do today. This has just been connected up, but it's not actually connected to these. Or it is, they're just not connected to power. And I bet I don't. Oh no, I do. It's weird playing on like my mechanical keyboard again. Crisis, that was so worth it. Oh, thank you. I need to be so careful when I say your name. We're gonna call you Super. But thank you very much for amusing myself as well. I didn't expect it to work. Well, I was hoping it wouldn't. Hopefully this will start working now. That one is. Why isn't this one? Luftwolf, welcome. I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? I need to really concentrate on playing the game. Marcio Nieves, I am just about to unlock the final space. I don't know how you've done it. I'm still on, like, I've only just unlocked fuel. Why is this not? Oh, makes sense. Okay, right, that should be running now. I'm going to need to overclock one of these, and then, is it this? No, it's this one over here. I need to overclock this one so that it's producing 120. I think it's 120 fuel because it's crude oil, because it's only doing 160. And then these are all doing 120, which means I think they'll all be running at 100% efficiency, or I might need extra overclocks, I'm not quite sure. So I'll need to sort out some storage units for them. I'm a chicken. Your webcam looks like 480p. I don't know if it's been like that before. It's been way too long. Oh no, here it comes. Another smiley face. Thank you very much, Galaxy. Very kind of you. Upside down smiley face. So is it coming, is the cam coming out at 480p for you guys as well? Because it's recording in 1080. And it should be going down to 720, I think. In the central storage, slightly triggering, but it's okay. I hope your family are okay. Yeah, it's an odd time. It's strange how all of this is like quite quickly developed. I remember when I was in Mexico, and I was very skeptical about the whole situation. But yeah, no, the family will be okay. We're taking whatever precautions we can. Why is this not coming out? We're not getting fuel to this. Why is that? None of these are. With final tier unlock them, it's time to tear it all apart and reshape the factory. Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's just loading. Oh, I might need some pumps. It's certainly looking like that. Let's just give it a few minutes to see if it actually goes up the pipe. Maybe. You're making me dizzy. Sorry, I'm more nervous. It's so weird to get back into streaming. So I'll try to slow down and run less in circles. In fact, I should probably slow down my mouse. Right. We're going to, while that's just loading, go back to the main base, and I think, to make it easier on me so I don't have to think too much, we're going to sort out that observation tower, which did look like a pile of poop, and hopefully arrange it so that it looks a bit better. Galaxy, the central story, slightly triggering, but it's, oh wait, I've already read that. But Knock is, oh, it's Norwegian krone, or is it krona? I'm thinking Corona. Wait, in the Czech Republic, isn't it the krona as well? I think it's crown, isn't it? That's the meaning. So it's, I presume it's similar to not the same currency, but the same pronunciation. Having a few days off, I'm great. Glad you made it home as planned eventually. Yes, I'm very much glad as well. Took a while, but it's worth it. It's worth to be here with my family. And if they need me, obviously, I'm around. Do we need... Let's go back this way. You've been going through some crazy... Yeah, it's been quite hectic, to say the least, but I mean, it's all part of the adventure. So all of this does kind of need redoing. Originally, this was planned to have trains running underneath, although I've got kind of a bit overly enthusiastic about underfed feeding, and so there's not going to be enough room for having many train stations. So either I'll need to have the train stations coming across on each side of the factory, or I'm going to have to bring the trains up onto a different level. But I'm quite liking how neat it looks. Maybe I don't mind it from below. I think it looks all right, but from the top, it looks pretty good. I haven't stuck anything into those storage units yet. I'm still developing the factory. And this was going to be the kind of like storage nexus. Not storage nexus, the hypertube nexus. I mean, it looks beautiful in my eyes, but I'm not sure how I'll arrange any kind of... If we come around this side, I don't think we'll have enough room for the actual pipes to go down there. And so maybe I need to have them wind around the side of the actual pillars and have them either come up here or go up to the next level. It should really be up here. I need to plan this one in a bit more detail in advance. And then obviously there's the factory. At the moment, with my laptop, I've literally put things on different segments so that all of this particular factory is turned off. And then as and when I need it, I'll be taking, say, reinforced plates over to the modular frames factory just to save the factory from loading up constantly and causing me frame issues. Oh, suddenly loads of... Sorry guys, I have skipped a load of... I didn't see any of your chat. I don't know if it's just loaded up because I did search down there. Cam quality is lower. Right, okay, I will look into that for the next... In fact, I'm going to write that down. Pen and paper. Ooh, no, not that paper. That is plans for something else. I've got loads of plans all over, everywhere that I need to sort out. Right, so cam. Void P. Right, okay, that's one issue. I don't know why I didn't receive all of these messages. If the internet's whole video would look worse, not just the cam. Yeah, no, I'm doing well in terms of the internet. So my internet speeds are running at, I think, 16... Is it 16 megabytes? Megabits per minute. And so I'm running at a higher... I don't want that. Higher speed than normal. So it shouldn't be anything to do with the actual internet speed. But it's odd that the camera's coming off at low quality, so I will need to look into that. Krona pronounced, yes, Krone, yeah, perfect. Now that's a long hypertube. We've got some longer ones. Welcome, Dargeth. Swift Fox, hello. Thank you very much. Glad to see you here. Okay, right. I think I'm on the page with all the current chat. I will try and keep up with you all, he says, while working. This is like me multitasking, which anyone who knows me knows I'm useless at. I'm so bad at it. I get told off at, well, used to get told off at work because I'd start chatting and I just wouldn't be able to actually work at the same time. But hey ho. Galaxy says if your mouse is over the chat, it pauses so you can read them, but if it's not hovering over chat, it will auto scroll. Yeah, it's supposed to be auto scrolling, but for some reason it didn't. And so I scrolled down because I just saw your last comment about me getting back and hoping that my family was well. And I scrolled to the bottom to make sure, and it just didn't, for some reason, move down. There was no more chat. But it suddenly just jumped to 2 pages worth of chat. So I've no idea what that issue was. Right, so from here, I think I'm going to have to delete these and bring it straight up and then go further out. And then we'll go back in for the top. I think that will look all right. I could be totally mistaken, because although I like to think I have an architecturally sound mind, it's definitely not the case. You can drop to like 240p for 1 second. Well, are we still talking about the camera? Ivan! Is Ivan in? I haven't seen his... Ah, there you go! Ivan N, welcome back! Lovely to see you again. I wish they would let us align the pipeline junctions. Yeah, that's something that I'd really like as well. Just being able to hold down control and sort that out. What is with that? What is with that? Why are you like... Wait, is that over here as well? No. How odd. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. I thought I just deleted one of the floors. Oh, I need to delete you as well. I thought I deleted part of the roof, and that would have been a pain to fix. Thankfully, we're okay. Right, so from here... Look, my body is everywhere! Right, okay, it was the furthest west, so I think it is not that one. Oh, I can't hit it, can I? Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Is it that one? Must be. Sorry, what's the upload? The upload is 16 megabits, and well, that's what my computer's capable of. I'm running at 9,000 bits, kilobits. Not quite sure, but it's the 9,000 is how much I've put this to. Oh, you're off. It's typical. Okay, let's do it this way. It's you that I need to do. That's wrong. Wasting my ammunition. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. If you're just on the build, you don't even have to go to delete. You can just point and mouse button. I didn't know that. That's cool. Ah, okay. Learn something new every day. It's been stable for me. No, the clipping. Why? What clipping? There is no clipping here. That is how it's meant to be. It's beautiful. That's a perfect circle. They're just curved foundations. Any build mode? Ah, perfect. Oh, hello, Casper Fonk. How are you doing? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I've never actually... Frank. Never actually thought about it. Doing a new video about that, but... Is the emergency return flight call to action from today? Yeah, that's new today. So any money that I raise over the next 2 months is going to pay off the flight that I had to take, because it cost me an arm and a leg, to say the least. But I've only put that there just so that you guys know where your donations are going to. I don't know if that's working there. It's not working. Don't know why it's not working, so we'll sort that out. That's another thing to sort out. Sam Worris, I'm doing a video. Did you know you can place the pipeline junctions first and they snapped? Yes. Oh wait, you're talking to Ivan. Right, so from here, gonna have to go up. Is there an easier way to do this than actually having to do the whole thing again? This is how messes happen. Mess happens? This is how everything goes to shit. Let's keep this PG. Say no to clipping. At least it's not as bad as your... the conveyor belts are perfect. In fact, there is a lot less clipping here compared to the previous games, and only in exception. Oh, lovely! We have plenty more. Oh, but I'm gonna need to stick them somewhere, aren't we? Compared to my other save games, couldn't have come at a better time. Compared to my other save games, this is relatively easy on the clipping. I'm just gonna put it out there. Look, every time I kill myself, I get one of them. Should open up a business selling my own chivs. I should have built just a large container. Oh well. Andy Brown, welcome back. Or shoot once and don't reload. What's that? Switch to Basher. Oh, sorry. I enjoy shooting myself in the head. I get some kind of I don't know, joy out of it. Marcia, about clipping conveyors, there's a mod that introduces junctions for belts so they can cross each other on a clean... Oh, I might have to check that out. We are going to do a mod, now that I can run mods, we are actually going to do a mod series eventually. Highlighting all my favourite mods. But there's a lot in the Pipeworks at the moment, so bear with me. Over the coming months, well, hopefully next month, we'll have a website. We've got some amazing people working on it at the moment, who I'm very grateful for. Why is this not looking right? There's a gap. I think I'm going to have to just delete this all and just start one level at a time. But yep, we've got an amazing group of people who have very kindly offered their time to help develop the website, because like me trying to fix my PC, I'm a total technophobe, it would seem, when it comes to anything computer-based. Just putting it out there, I'm useless. I'm comfortable with that now. Wait, that's right, okay. It's the time that everything goes horribly wrong, you could say. Always is with me. Always something goes terribly wrong. This is going to bite me in the bum because I'm not concentrating entirely on this. There are definitely places that I've missed. I've not placed them. Okay. This is going to look terrible. I don't know whether I should continue with it. Do the observation tower, he said. You won't need to concentrate as much, he said. 5 minutes later, he's ruined the observation tower. Marcio, weird bug that with multiple bodies never happened to me. What? It's from the cloud sync. I found out the other day, and so now that I've switched it off, it should be fine. Don't know why I'm placing it there. Come on. So while you've got the cloud sync, for some reason, every time you spawn, it spawns you in a new body. Spawn? Every time you load up a save, it spawns you in a new body. So, don't know why that's happening. But, oh, this is so annoying. Oh, this is going to drive me insane. I can't place these. We're going to have to take this out. We're going to have to go further out to bring it in, unfortunately. Right, okay. We're going to need some inverted foundations in that case. The textures are warping in and out of existence. I do it just for you, I swear, it's just for you, Galaxy. Oh, that was wrong. Come on. Armageddon, hello, welcome. Pipeworks. I get it. Pipeworks. Oh my god, that one was bad. I didn't get that. I think that was a thing in chat that I totally missed. See, Matson, I thought the stream was going to be about a fresh start, or did I miss that? That's a good point. Guys, and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So we're going to be doing a stream both on YouTube and a stream on Twitch. Now, my idea for Twitch is to continue with the last stream, which was on the old save. And in doing so, I'll just have to fix everything with update 3 and we'll play it from there. But for YouTube, we can either start a whole new save or we can continue on this one. But it's your choice entirely. I don't mind. So let me know. In fact, we'll do a poll, I think, this evening when we finish. And you guys can suggest which you'd prefer, and if it is a new start, then the 12-hour stream that's on YouTube, I think we'll do two, one for the guys who just watch Twitch and one for the people who just watch YouTube, but we'll do a 12-hour one on YouTube starting from scratch, entirely from scratch, and we'll see how far I get. Maybe we'll do it as a competition, how far Total can get in 12 hours with his new save. We should do backdrop, that backup of the saves in a cloud store. Yeah, I think I will be looking into that, because with what happened this last few days has driven me insane, much like this foundation currently. Come on. Why is this not working for me? Oh, I keep moving my mouse is so sensitive. It's not so sensitive, it's how I'm used to it normally, but because I've been working on while I'm traveling, I've got a terrible, really cheap mouse, and of course it's really slow to like the DPI setting, and so I'm just not used to the high DPI. Okay, there's that. Please be... Yay! Okay, that looks interesting. I can work with that. Huh! And that's what happens when you press the wrong button on your mouse. No, just not quite high enough. Okay. Marcia, Mark IV miner is so overpowered. 60. Isn't that using a mod though? I don't think we've got the Mark IV miner in game yet, unless it's with mods. Andy Brown, disabling cloud sync is something I always do as a matter of course for new games. I might actually have motion blur on because this is a new save, a new install. Motion blur, there we go, let's turn that off. In fact, we will reduce these down to high anyway because I'm not too bothered about the graphics settings for the time being. With any luck, I'll have a new computer in a few months' time, or before Christmas, or after Christmas, so that I can no longer need to worry about the graphics. I'm just not sure what to get currently, because there are some pretty cool looking new... Why have I been doing that? You see, this is all the kind of things that I can cut out of the Let's Play videos. It's where I start doing this and then I realise, why don't I just place one of these down? You should make the top look like a giant toilet roll. Yes, I should. Maybe not. Old save prior to update 3. Crazy, I just abandoned all my old saves. I have pretty much as well. Totalxclipse, if you want to know how my name is pronounced, listen to it on Google Translate set to Polish. Okay, I will do that. I'll write that down. So that for the next one, next live stream, if you're in, I can say your name properly. Galaxy, you should go kill spiders. What do you mean? They aren't friends. I also have nowhere to run anymore, seeing as I'm stuck in this room, so it's probably not a good idea. Ivan N, Totalxclipse, in 12 hours I expect you to get 100... This is 157 hours hour game save, and I'm not even close to turbo motors, so I don't know about that. We could give it a go though. This is going to be the slowest thing. Guys, if you'd prefer me to do something different to this kind of observation post, because it is going to take forever, I totally don't mind going somewhere else. Just let me know. Go full on AMD. I'm thinking about going full on AMD actually. I'm not sure about the GPUs, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to go for an AMD CPU this time, because I want the new architecture. I don't want to be using extra volts just to get the best out of the current architecture and Intel are using. So yeah. Turn off cursor acceleration in Windows settings. Turn down sensitivity. The mouse that I'm using, it has 4 different settings of DPI, and if I press the wrong button, it suddenly jumps up to 21,000 or something DPI, which is why it suddenly goes extra sensitive, because I'm not used to having 10 different buttons on a mouse. What's my CPU? My current CPU is the i7 6700K, I want to say. Could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's that. No! Oh, well. We'll just go back up that way. I hope they add more spiders. The game needs it. No, it doesn't. It does not at all. But it wouldn't surprise me. They're going to add a load more. A load. I'm getting confused with the controls. They're going to add a load more fauna, I think, to the game. Eventually, more wildlife for us to play around with. I'm still looking forward to seeing that boss, crab boss thing. Eventually, when they release it, I think that'll be cool. I think they'll have to add better weapons, although they've got a machine gun. Oh shoot! Ooh, that was lucky. They've got a machine gun in the codes, as well as like upgraded rifles, and I think another weapon, a shotgun, which we just haven't had got our hands on just yet. And I'm gonna vomit if you do more of this circular work. Do some of the train stuff. I can't do the train stuff. I need to build. Okay, we'll leave this alone for now. So I can't do train stuff because I don't have computers yet. Where is? Okay, we can just fall down. It'll be fine. In fact, let's just jump down here and take the easy way out. Okay, in that case, let's build some computers, which is going to require me to work on the plastic. And then I'm going to need some rotors because I might need pumps. Right, we can do that. That's fine. We'll work on that. We'll get some computers going. Do some trains and hopefully unlock trains after fuel. Just unlocked aluminium. Nikhil, you're far too... And turned off my PC. Wait, but did you save the game? That's the important thing. You can turn off your PC, but if you've just unlocked aluminium and then deleted it all, I feel sorry for you, man. Where are rotors? Rotors are over here. GPU for now, it's still over at NVIDIA because what they offer, unlike AMD, but AMD have dropped. Yep, AMD have dropped prices, and they've also got, I've been reading on their new GPUs, ray tracing, I think, for all of their line of new GPUs, and I'd love to play around with ray tracing in some games. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some more piping, are we? No, I think we'll be okay. Well, we're going to need to store it somewhere, which means we're going to need some of these for the time being, which means, okay, yeah, that's fine. We can grab some of them from over here. So compatible graphics card should be the thing. Do the thing. Yep. Scatter rebar. Is that what it's called? The shotgun? It wouldn't surprise me. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're over here. Marcia, yeah, there's the scattergun that we could unlock and craft before, but had no way of crafting the ammo. Oh, I didn't know they'd accidentally unlocked it in a previous build. Ooh. Just gonna do it like this. Gives me a chance to catch up on chat. Henny Van Tonda, how long are you intending to stream today? At least for another hour and a half, I'd say. At least. How many of these do I need? It was intense, so we'll just go up to 100. I think if I turn on the power, they'll start to come out, but I can't be bothered. Have to leave. Good luck. Thank you, Ivan. Well, thank you for jumping in. It's been a pleasure to see you again. I hope you have a good evening or afternoon wherever you are. Hey Bobbert Nation, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Glad you could make it today. Right, so what do we need for compute? We're going to need manufacturers, which means I'm going to need those. So, in fact, we need 5 more. Let's go over to heavy. What encased beams we have? We're fine for them, but we do need some pipe and we do need some screws. Right. It was before update 2, before the trains. I don't remember. I think I must have missed that. I probably wasn't that far in game for update 2. Update 2, that was the elevators. Yeah, I'd only... My game got deleted the week of the update 2, so I started from scratch. So I wouldn't have got very far with that one at all, which would explain why I don't remember seeing the scattergun. And it was in experimental build, and you use mods to get the ammo. Yeah, no, don't remember. I'm glad my PC is working too. About time. Please don't die on me, please. Screws. Screws. Where are screws? Oh, screws are over here. I need to like get all my items in one area. I need to start using the storage hub because this is going to be a pain. Okay, so I can get some sleep in before my birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday for your birthday tomorrow, I assume. It must be, if it's before your birthday you're trying to get sleep. But happy birthday for tomorrow, because I probably won't be streaming. I might be streaming. I was thinking of possibly doing streaming every day as well as the videos during the corona, because I'm stuck in my room. I can't leave. Well, I can leave, but only for like an hour of exercise. So I was like, well, if we get onto the videos, I can stream every day as well. But I am also considering, well, having to do other things as well. So we'll see, possibly. And we'll alternate between Twitch and YouTube. I just need to get back onto Twitch because of the security issues. You need to confirm with a phone number. And I can't do that because my English phone number was deleted by me because I wasn't using it. Had I realized the issue it would have caused, and it's actually caused a massive issue because I haven't been able to access any of my bank accounts while I've been abroad, which caused issues trying to get my plane ticket back. So it's a funny thing, hindsight. But I'll be on the phone to them, not tomorrow because it's a bank holiday, if I remember rightly, but certainly Tuesday, and try and get that sorted. Train update. Oh, hey, Joel Williams, how are you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'm glad to be streaming again. Update 2 was trains, and update 1 was thank you. Yep, I stand corrected. Wasp Gaming, welcome. Are you using any mods in this world? Nope. I haven't installed any mods. Would you like the YouTube stream to be a mods-based stream? Let me know in the comment section at the side of the stream. But that could be an option to give it a change rather than constantly. Yes, didn't need them after all. Fantastic. Only issue is unless I flush this network, it won't be producing any more. Oh, but I haven't actually organized where the plastic's going. Right, so here we have crude oil going up and then being manufactured into, on this side, plastic and fuel. fuel residue, I think. And on this side we have rubber. So I need somewhere to move these two. So if we do it like this, can I bring it up? What do we need for computers? Oh wait, we'll move it up there because we've got the copper, which I've started creating high-speed, not high-speed connectors, motherboards for. Is it motherboards? So we'll move the rubber and the plastic over there. Oh, how are we going to get that plastic? Plastic's going to be a fun one to play around with. YouTube, no mods. Right. I think I like no mods. Okay, no mods it is. I'd go for mods. There's always one. Go for mods on Twitch as it's more gamer orientated. Okay. Okay, YouTube will do no mods, and then on Twitch I will cover mods on YouTube, but not during the stream. And I'll do a mods playthrough on Twitch with the edited old save. So that'll give me... Although maybe we should do a new start. The fans are kicking in on my computer. It's nothing to worry about, Tom. Nothing to worry about. It's not going to die on you. Let's go up here. So we've got plastic coming around here. I need to work out how to move it round to the computer area because we've got pipes in the way. So it needs to somehow get routed or routed, depending on where you're from, up to here. Which leaves me with how many possibilities? I could possibly do it under here. Actually, I could do it under here and bring it up. Or I could route it around the other way. Marcia, Totalxclipse, you sent you a tweet. Check it out later when you can. Will do. Yeah, I'll check Twitter. Oh no, it's fine. I was going to say, I've left all my concrete back at the base, but we've actually, in the Let's Play edition, which none of you have yet seen, after this one actually, I'm about 2-3 episodes behind on the Let's Plays because of everything that's been happening. But I actually built some concrete constructors here to save me from having to go back and forth. Down quality went down to 240p. Is that me or is that your internet? I think it's okay on my side, but do let me know because I might need to adjust it so that it's a lower system. I need coffee. I don't have coffee. I have water. Okay, we're gonna just switch. Paul Baker, welcome. The only mod I use is the one that gives you splitters that allow you to pass items through and exit. If that main one is blocked, full story. Okay, yeah, I can understand that. There's one mod that I want to play around with, which allows me to place things, area action mod, and I only want that to make circles and curves easier for when I'm actually playing the game, because I'd quite like to have. To be able to run the curves without having to do a whole circle build just to get the curves. But we'll see. I might get that one just for the YouTube channel. Sorry guys if I do. It's something that I'm thinking about. What we need like, it's great that they have this thing, but we need to be able to press Control again to unselect something. That is the one thing they need, unless I've missed that out. They do need to sort that. Harley, yes, it's the first stream that I'm back. It's good to be back. I'm glad to be back. It's a bit weird streaming again, to be honest, but I'm sure I'll settle into it eventually. What's that? Oh, wait. Okay. I've probably got dinner in a bit, but I'm not going to go just yet. I was thinking about that just as we were leaving. Right, so in that case, let me just cover this up, and then we'll have to head back to the base to get some steel beams? Steel beams, no. Is it steel beams? Yes, it is. I sound mad. Have you done much exploring in this world? No. No, I haven't. I could do with doing some. But, I mean, we can go and explore now if you guys want. I don't mind. As I said, this is totally unplanned. Nico Technic says lower res must be on the receiver's end as I'm watching in temp. Okay, that's good to know. Glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Jason Poiner, welcome to the stream. You should use the set time mod so you can keep it in noon. I would like that mod actually. That's I've been looking for a way to actually play around with the time for a while, because like you mentioned in the videos, it can be very useful. I don't like doing videos during the night time because you guys can't see anything. Or at least that's what I was told when I was doing Fallout videos. It was the biggest complaint I've ever received, which is fair enough, and I totally understand where they're coming from. Criticism. Constructive criticism. Why do you effing record during the night? We can't see anything. Constructive. But they did have, all of them had a fair point. And the majority of the like guides that I started doing for Fallout were in the dark. So, fair enough. Henny, make coffee and catch up on some chatting. The only issue is if I do a coffee, I need to go out. I could use the water I have here. It's a good point. Okay, we will make a coffee. Let me undo this. I'm gonna have weird like hair marks here because of the what's this? Here's my kettle. We're going to just add some water to this. Still got a little bit of water. This is where I blow. I could have electrocuted myself then because I've got the power cord just below me. Actually, where can I plug this in? Oh, I'm just going to do it over there. Health and safety with Totalxclipse. I've got my jar of coffee, cup. I've got no milk. I've ran out of milk, but it's fine. Coffee, trains and coffee. Yes, let's do some exploring killing spiders. You guys love it when I kill spiders. I feel sorry for them. And I feel sorry for myself because you all know I'm terrified of spiders. You're all cruel. Paul Baker, I can't see anything anyway. I'm watching using Braille 8P. Are you? I've never heard of that, but that's interesting. How would you... Total is thinking about how that would work. How can you watch a game? It would be like in the cinema. This is one job that I've really wanted as an actor. which is, when there's the cinema for people who are blind, it's there was How to Train Your Dragon, and it would be like, the boy grabs the dragon by the tail. The dragon is surprised and takes flight. The boy clings to the tail. That would be such a fun job to do. So yeah, that was one like job as an actor I really wanted to do and never did. I've never seen it even advertised. So one of those things, I'm afraid. They are fused. You won't get harmed with home electrics. I think you miscalculate. You underestimate me, because I am the most unlucky person you can imagine, and I will electrocute myself. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's one. There are like 3 ways that I'm probably going to die in this life. It's either getting electrocuted, being in a plane crash, which is highly unlikely, but I feel it, or I'm going to go over a cliff in South America. I just feel it. Or kidnapped by narcos in Mexico. Those are like my four most predicted ways that I'm going to die. I've spent lots of time thinking about this as well. Harley, what else would we like to see? Multiple hubs for multiplayer games. Yeah, that could be useful. That could be really useful. Sorry, I was trying to think how that would be useful. For something like the private servers that we're trying to when they're released, we're going to try and get for the Discord community, for all of you guys. That would be really useful, because then you could have people starting in different areas of the map and building their own factories. And we need to work out with the private servers how we can make it fun for you guys, whether we're going to have to restart the server every couple of months or continue them, because it depends how many people you can have in a game. And obviously if they're only opening it up to 4 people, we're going to need a lot of servers, so it might be better to have them on a time schedule, and people can say, oh, I'd like to join for this month, and then we'll arrange it. Or we can try and, if there's up to 10 people, that would be awesome. But we might do competitions between servers. We'll work on it. I'm interested in the farming mod, Jason Poyner. I think that might be fun to play around with. No milk today. Yep, no milk today. Unfortunately. They need to take notes from the farming mod and let us grow coffee beans, tea leaves, and use water pumps to I think I was watching the Coffee Stains stream the other day, and they were talking about something that they'd really like to implement, which is the farming to the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually add that. I think they might be secretly like working on that. People who can't hear at a concert. But I can't even speak today. Sorry, guys. At a concert, you can feel the vibrations, can't you? Which I've heard that's how some of the most talented musicians can listen and play music. Is they listen to the vibrations around them, which is incredible. It's like a sixth sense. It is a sixth sense. Well, it's a hyper sense, I guess. Totalxclipse, you forgot one possibility of death. There's a 99% chance for clipping too many things. Yeah, I might have Galaxy come and assassinate me for clipping everything. I set up a multiplayer game with a friend where we are building our own factories. We set up a conveyor system between. That's really cool. That's a cool idea. Which I was thinking maybe you could have certain players that are only allowed to like own a certain resource, and people have to barter for the use of that resource with their own items, which could be rather interesting. It's. you can have more than 4 people in one game. Yep. So, I mean, I joined the Satisfaction Labs the other day for their I can never get this number right. 168, 128, 100 and something event. And it was a really fun event, and we got 69 people in the game. But the thing is, when it gets to that many people in the game, you can't do anything. Pretty much, it's a no-go. Oh, need to put kettle somewhere safe. Oh, there we go. Well, cheers. This mug I got conned into buying back in Mexico. That was fun. I wasn't really conned. I didn't haggle, didn't barter hard enough. Hot. Coffee's done. Would the servers be run on a local PC or paid subscriptions on a remote server? I'll be paying them on a remote server so that they run constantly, because I don't know. If I get my other computer, I can't go up there. That's a pain. But I could go there if I hadn't. So potentially, if I have my new PC, but that'll be come Christmas time, I should imagine, I'll be able to build my own server. But at the moment, we've looked into a company that I'd pay monthly for X number of private servers, and when we last spoke to them, they said they'd be interested. We could run a code with the game, and then if people purchase their own servers from that, it would actually give me a discount on the private servers that we're running. So that's a possibility. What do I need to do here? Oh, we need to go and grab some steel beams. Roger Fulger, I'm sorry if I screwed up your name. I'm terrible with names, people know this. Farming mod is great. In the latest update, just managed to automate filters for the gas mask as one example, and muffins are the... I'm gonna have to download it. I mean, there are a lot of videos I need to do this week. A lot of work ahead of me, but I'm gonna hopefully play around with mods by the end of this week, and that will be one of the first ones I download, I am sure. Marcus Rocatis, Paul, I think it would work like Minecraft servers. I've never been on a Minecraft server, so I don't know, but probably yes. I think it's a similar kind of situation, similar thing. Oh, I can't speak today. This is what happens when you're in a foreign language for 9 months, hardly speaking your own language. Let's be honest. I've always been struggling with my words in a live stream. It's not new. It's nothing to do with being abroad for 9 months. On that update 3 video with the pipes, Jace kind of let it out that will also be gases on the game. I didn't know that. I suspected that they'd be bringing gases to the game, but I didn't know that it was kind of leaked info. So good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, there's so much that I'm looking forward to in this game. Really, I can't wait. Can't wait to play around with it all. You can clip your toenails, catch your skin, get an ungrown toenail, which becomes infected, and then you get sepsis. Great, I'm going to be worrying about that now. Thank you for that. Daggett, no, you're going the eco game way, and it won't work. Each player researching different skill set. What happens when the said player is not online? That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. So you'd it would have to be, unless you're really hardcore and don't mind being up at 2 o'clock in the morning playing the game, like me, you'd have to have people in your server who are on the same continent, generally speaking, on a similar time scale, so that you could actually trade if it was that kind of game option. I'm interested in the game having more a survival-esque mode to it. I mean, they've advertised this game as a survival factory sim, and the survival aspect could be a whole lot more. And with the farming mod even, you could add having to actually eat to survive, rather than just health bars, which would be cool. Hope you're not too hungry, only I'm just about to start a nice plate of steak and kidney pie. It was nice when you said steak, but as soon as you mentioned kidney, no. I don't enjoy kidney, unfortunately. While I was in France, trying to get back to the UK, it was only for the day. I had to wait for my flight. The only place that was open for food... I don't know why I bother. Potentially I have some iron in the case that I left here last time. But while I was in Paris, there was only a bakery open, and so I got some baguette sandwiches. And the first one was lovely. It was like a tandoori style chicken baguette. Delicious. No, I'm gonna have to go back. What a waste. Oh, I'm not gonna have any, am I? So I can't even deposit half of this stuff. We'll just use this. But the other sandwich that I bought was something like a liver, like pate sandwich, and I can kind of enjoy pate. I'm just not really big on offal, like any kind of offal, and kidneys are just one of those things. My dad loves that, like a steak and kidney pie, but no, I can't do it. So you can keep your steak and kidney pie, although I am craving a proper a poker pie, a lovely poker pie that's chicken and mushroom, poker pie and chips, and fish and chips. It's been so long. I'm really craving so much like British food. Kit says, Totalxclipse, what other languages can you speak? I can't really speak other languages. Yo puedo hablar un poco poquito español, pero no mucho. My French is terrible. Even more terrible after being in France. The way, like, I thought, you know what? I don't speak French, but going to France last minute, I know bonjour, je m'appelle Tom. I'm trying to put on a French accent, but I can't. And I know je voudrais, or parlez-vous anglais, or parlez-vous espagnol. Just to try and get me around. I didn't use a translator. I was doing everything myself, because, well, I hadn't downloaded a translator. And the way they were looking at me, I was mortally embarrassed at my French. But yeah, I only speak a little bit of Spanish. I can string up a sentence, and I can get people to understand me if there's something that I need, but that's about the extent of my Spanish. For those of you who understand Spanish in the room at the moment, please forgive my terrible Espanol. Is there anything else we're going to need? We've got some copper wire, we've got cables back at the what's it as well. We should be fine, he says. Should be. Famous last words. Carter C, what are you currently working on? Well, today it's all very off the hoof, but I'm trying to Guys, do you want me to keep developing the computers and try and work over there, or do you want to go exploring for a bit, seeing as we've got an hour, let's say, left of the stream? I don't want to bore you too much, and I know it's a lot of work. Would you have someone do exploring for you? I wouldn't mind. I enjoy exploring myself. The only reason that I'm not doing multiplayer in streams is because I don't want my computer to die, and I worry that it's already under a lot of stress with the streaming at the same time, which is why I generally play single player. Douglas, I've played Eco for 3 years. I ended up hiring my own server with friends to be able to get anywhere, but this game is going way ahead to a higher level than any other building game. Fragua. I've had Fragua. I mean, like, it's alright. I'd still prefer not to eat it. But I can eat it. I've had it a few times at the restaurant that I used to work at. But it's still nothing too special for me. Fish and chips, full English. I had a full English yesterday. Well, it wasn't quite full. It was like almost full. But when my self-isolation is lifted and I've saved up some pennies, I need to be under there. I can't concentrate and talk today. I'm going to buy like the very best ingredients for a proper full English breakfast, and like do myself justice and cook a beautiful English breakfast for me. Oh, I'm gonna get annoyed at myself because I'm paying more attention to you guys than actually collecting the items that I need to do this. Exploring, let's go exploring. Okay, sorted. We're off. Before I drive myself insane. ¿Qué? Tú no entiendes que yo dije. Daniel Heslop said, what? I assumed that was to my bad Spanish, and my response was, you don't understand what I said? In a bad Spanish accent. Let's go exploring towers. Towers? Do what the girl wants. What does the girl want? Hablas muy bien, amigo. I'm bilingual from Gibraltar. Oh, well, thank you very much, Dargath. I appreciate that. If you spoke Spanish to me, I probably wouldn't understand very well. There were a few moments in Mexico or Argentina where I've met people or family members of friends, and they've just spoken to me not knowing a word of English, and I've just been like, ¿Qué? Discúlpeme, no hablo español. So that's led to some interesting moments, but generally speaking, I can say what I need to, but I don't understand it as well, and I get mixed up with my tenses all the time. Go exploring for a bit. Totalxclipse, let's do something for the birthday girl. Was it a birthday? I didn't know the sex of the person. I don't want to make an assumption, because I will end up getting slapped for saying their sex, and then it's happened before where I've been like, oh, I've referred to someone as a woman or a man, and they've been the opposite and had a go at me. So I will avoid from making that assumption. We're going to have to take this with us because it's going to be a necessity. We could do with actually something to make power. So we're going to need... What's the power consumption for most of the hard drives? 75? So we're going to need... I think it's 75, so enough for that at least. Okay, so... I've got some inhalers somewhere as well. one of them. Next thing that I need to do very quickly. This is where I literally put all the stuff that I've just not found a need for. Actually, we'll take that and we'll take that. Okay, we're gonna need some more. Where are you? Some more spikes because I know what's gonna happen. How many have I got? 54. Yeah, we're gonna need some more. Anders, welcome. I and Daniel Heslop ran multiplayer for 14 hours yesterday, and I streamed at the same time. Ran multiplayer. But how good is your computer compared to mine? Because mine's 6 years old, so you might have an upper hand. And were you the one running the server, or was it Dan? Because that would also, whoever's running the server is also taking the CPU drain. I am certainly not a girl. I told you. I said that. I knew it. That's why I sat on the bench, because I wasn't sure if he was referring to you or someone else. Did you want to go exploring by any chance, now that I'm building some spiked rebars? Look at his PFP. PFP. Don't know what that is. I'm gonna need some more rods as well. I'm gonna need more rods just in general, because I go through these rounds quite quickly because I'm a terrible shot. Or at least I'm a terrible shot in this game. Normally I'm quite good. You're mad? I am still a male, at least the last time I looked. Yep, I think all of us men can associate with that. I was a man the last time I looked as well. I actually... Message retracted. Hard drive needed up to 450. Well, that's going to be a bit of a pain. There we go. We might have to skip those hard drives then. Could do with getting some beacons though, so I can place it down. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I once went to a hostel in London, and I was talking to this guy, and we were having a laugh, and then he went, "Oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute." But you never know, I might come back a woman. And I was like, that's. I kind of like laughed with him. I didn't find it particularly funny. And then sure enough, 15 minutes later he came back and he was dressed up fully as a woman. And he had changed his personality entirely. And we had an amazing night. It was great fun. It's just something that totally came out of the blue and just shocked me. But we had a laugh. Oh, it's going to be dark soon. There they are. I was looking for these. And we'll take that. Probably going to need that as well, to be honest. And that should be all. Should be okay now. Right. I haven't got a map, so we have a choice. Do we go south, west, or north? I mean, we could go east, but I don't think there's that much around there. let me know in the comment section below. I'm just gonna like be down to half health by the time we actually get started. I think only one is 450 megawatts. Others can be run. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, DChip, for that, for confirming that, and thank you, PF, for Lagakist. I can't say your name. For mentioning that 450 megawatt one as well. There are a couple that take a lot of power. South. There is no comment section. I meant in the live feed section. Not a good idea exploring at night. Yeah, yeah. But you guys like to stress me for a reason. You want to see me fighting spiders. That's the only reason that we're going out, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's what you want. South, poisonous, challenging. Yep, I don't have a gas mask, so we're going to try and avoid that. Da-da-dum. Lucas Gongora Gonzalez. I would go south. I think there is more loot that way. Are you looking for anything, for something specific? Nope, I'm just going exploring. I think we're going to head to the... I'm just getting nervous already. I know there shouldn't be anything here. I thought I heard scuttling. We're going to head towards, I think, the forest area to start off with. Totalxclipse, what? No, I would never ask you to fight against spiders. Sure, sure. The good friend that you are, Galaxy. In which direction are the spiders? Well, there's going to be some in the forest area, I'm pretty sure. I realised by the waterfall that I'm at, there are spiders the other day. That took me by surprise. Jebel Williams, mountains to the north. Try northwest, no spiders there. Oh, and that is why I should not be concentrating on chat. And this is why I go through so many rounds of ammunition as well. Let's not be getting closer to them. I feel sorry for this one, he's just trying to get away. Has anyone else noticed that the monsters seem to be more, like, struggling to move around at the moment? God, you... No! You... And that is why I don't like these things. Hey, I'm a good shot. No, I'm not a good shot. I can't do this. I can't. I get too nervous and I can't actually... Okay, where is he? Come on. I'm ready for you this time. And that is exactly why I don't like exploring, especially not at night. Oh. Ugh, I can't do it. At least you got some summer sleep. Personally, I prefer the basher. I haven't unlocked the basher yet. I think I unlocked the ability, the recipe for it the other day, but I haven't gone ahead. Trust it to turn to like daytime straight after fighting them. Oh, those are spider eggs, aren't they? That was a bad idea. Oh. Object scanner. Yeah, I could do with an object scanner actually. I don't have that. Come on. Here it is. There you are. I hate that they continue to make sounds after they're dead. I'm just saying that my aim is pretty on point today. Where is it? Where I can hear it. I just can't see it. Oh, you're up there. You're up there. You're up. No, 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 no. Jesus. Oh, goodness me. I'm sweating now. I am absolutely. Where's he gone? He's over there. Totalxclipse, stop playing the hokey cokey and just go in the cave. I can't help it. I'm literally. Oh. Yeah, don't even try it, mate. I need a rifle. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I hate this game. I hate this game. You're a good shot. Have you passive mod installed so it can roam without things trying to kill it? I could do with that. But I don't think you guys would be here otherwise. I think you enjoy seeing me panic. You must be able to like harvest these later on in the game. I think they're gonna add it as another thing that you can do, another resources. Don't need mycelia, or at least not for the time being. Hey Steve, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you don't mind me absolutely scaring the bejeebers out of me. I don't even know what that word is. Bejeebers, is that actually? Right, this is where I test my skill because I can never shoot at these. Oh, why is that? Where's your friend, mate? Can never hit these. Never, ever hit them. Gotta go. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much. It's been really nice to have you in game. Well, have you in chat. But enjoy supper. Hope you're having a good one. Where are the other two? Ah, there's one. Oh, it's a doggo, but I've got no berries anyway. Come on, mate. Don't run off. Where are you going? Where is he going? If he wants to go, he can go. Ah, yes, they're not moving. Fantastic. Nice and easy for me. Don't go back towards our base. Right, okay. Don't go back. Why aren't they moving? I assume it's just that I'm not close enough, but... Steve, my build is coming on well. Now I have the coal power station fully functional. Nice! I'm okay for power in this one at the moment, thankfully. After the build, but I can imagine once I get some manufacturers going, I'm going to need to extend that back, which will take a little bit of my time out of the way. But how far are you in game at the moment? What point? What tier? Bejeebers, noun, uncountable, mental soundness, wits. Yep, I don't have mental soundness. That makes sense. Does he go... I don't know even why I'm going to do this, because I know what you're going to say. Which way do you want me to go, guys? Shall we go... Oh, I suppose that might be the Red Forest. Red Forest? No, it can't be the Red Forest. We're too early. That must be up to the waterfall by the marsh. Up to the waterfall by the marsh, into the cave, or up around the mountains. Either way, I think you're going to find the one thing I don't want to find. Have you ever heard of the song Brave Sir Robin from I'm pretty certain I have. I don't know off the top of my head though. But I've watched Monty Python the Holy Grail a few times. Oh, about the doggos. Since they changed how enemies despawn, they will no longer vanish if you happen to die and don't retame them. Oh, I didn't know that. I've yet to actually get any doggos, personally. Oh, I need to be careful where I'm showing myself. Yeah, I have 72 stations on the go. Nice. Just unlocked tier 4 belts. So what's that? That is... Oh, you're just ahead of me then. You'll have just unlocked... is it expanded power infrastructure? But yeah, you surprisingly close. No, it isn't the Red Forest. That's the swamp. Yay! Let's go to the place with more spiders. The forest is neat. Into the forest, to the poison swamp. To the waterfall it is, I think. That's the Titan Forest. I haven't actually been up here then. I've not. Even in the game, I never went on top of this forest area, because anytime I got on top of the waterfall, my game froze. It was just a bug that I had, never worked. So, interesting to check this out. Got a feeling I missed him, and angered the other one. Nice. Well done, Tom. Oh no, I must have hit him. Takes 2 shots. What I really get annoyed by that little the change in between, like, there you go, that kind of gradient change. Water, fall, Titan Forest, fall. Face your fear and purge the spot. Face my fear. I don't know if I can ever get over my irrational fear of spiders. Sorry. But I will face them for you. And squeal like a child. Forest, forest, forest. It's quite a cool place. I like this. Ah, you. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I know he's gonna jump me, isn't he? Got ya. Steve, yeah, I'm the person you have been messaging. I run 40 water extractors split. Yep. Yeah, I realised after you said you had all the power plants. That's because you leave the fog. The light changes. It changes whenever you go into a different biome, I've noticed. And it switches. It's not like a gradual change. I can't go down there. No chance. Ooh, but we've got some berries now. That's the wrong time to... Oh, I keep I keep mispressing Q and ESC. I'm useless at this fighting. I need to like deactivate the other keys. I can get up there. I will get up there. No, I won't get up there. I won't get up there. I hear something. I can't see it. Ah, there you are. Oh, there's a lot of you. Gradual changes of the shadows being cast also sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's something that they're going... I'm sure it's something they're going to change eventually. It's just one of those things that just grinds on me a little. Stop running! You're more of a wuss than me. Oh, I can do with this Caterium actually. The fear building is strong in this one. Very true, Jason. I thought I was bad with my reactions, but dude, you take the cake for sure. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a drama queen at heart, apparently. Right, let's go take these out. This is why I never play horror games. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Come on, friend. You're being shot in the backside. Let's try to think of a nice way to put that then. Oh, what's that? Sulfur. I thought it was just weirdly hanging down. Not the only one bad with the spike gun. I still just use the basher. I wouldn't say I'm particularly bad with the spike gun. I'm not great when it comes to like the faster ones, but certainly I'm not great with my reactions to actual beasts. This area looks like it needs to be artistically touched. Oh! What? Siri! That was the wrong time. I've never used Siri before in my life. Why did that just suddenly, like, come on? That was so odd. I've no idea why Siri was asking me what's up. I don't even have voice activated. That's such a weird thing to happen. I said, what's up, master? Let me turn that off. Oh my goodness me, I'm just like shitting myself today. Okay, there has got to be a better way to go out. I'm really tempted to turn the sound down. If I should die this very moment. Oh, I'm getting like shivers down my spine. No, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm going this way. I don't care what you guys say. I'm not even going to look at the chat until I'm like at safety. Oh. 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 Can't do this. Coffee stain got to your face. Yeah, then I can bet my bottom dollar I'm going to fall down there. Always happens. Righty, I like to have... You feed yourself laughing. And I've almost shut myself. So yeah, we're doing well between us. Just want that. Okay, I missed. I missed. What? I'm telling you. Ah. Oh no, 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 no. Come on, we can get up there. We can get up there. We can't get up there. We can get up there. There we go. They still need to, though they've done the Dune Desert area, they haven't done on top of the waterfall, which surprised me. I thought while they were doing the Dune area, they would have worked on that. But I presume I need to, they need to just put a reservoir, another lake up there, if it's a waterfall. Oh look, we found our first, what? I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all here. I presume there's going to be a lake up there with the water. But it's got no art assets currently. Oscillators. Did not think about that. Did not even consider having to grab one of them. We're at the edge of another biome. You should wear a heart rate monitor. Yeah, I mean, I've considered that. Maybe one day I will. Nacho real name. Are you doing the 5x5 challenge? What's the 5x5 challenge? I haven't heard of the 5x5 challenge. Do let me know. Welcome, by the way. Welcome to the channel. At least the top of the waterfall now has actual water. That you couldn't use it to pump water. Oh, does it? But the top. Do you mean here or over in the dune area? Because in the dune area, they only have like the visual of the water coming off the waterfall. On the top, there is no reservoir. It's just empty. It's dry. Can anyone see this message? I can see your message, Marcus. Why? I'm skilled. I can do this. Oh! Thank you for the... I think that was a subscribe. Let me just... kill this. Okay, I'm just getting owned here. Oh wait, did he get hurt by... him? Right, okay, we're in a safe area. I need to see what that was. I don't know how I can check that. Oh wait, might have it on the other... Oh, it's not come up. Did I just miss someone subscribing? If so, I am terribly sorry for not shouting your name out. I can't see who it was. Is there another way I can check? View activity. Nope, that's empty. That's odd. But thank you very much, whoever that was, for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it, man. Ooh, quartz. Interesting. Plenty of quartz. Will Paul, thank you very much. Thank you, Dan, for letting me know. Will Paul, thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it, man. Now, we don't just live stream. We're going to be live streaming a lot at the moment, but we also, if you're, well, you might not actually be, oh, you are there. I was going to say, you might have actually just watched the video because it does notifications regardless of whether they're subscribe from the stream or videos. But we have plenty of video guides on Satisfactory, and we're going to be doing a lot of streams over the near future, thankfully, now that I'm back with my computer. But thank you very much, greatly appreciate it. Ditchit, can you use the quartz to research? What does it take? You've got a good point there, actually. Crystal. I don't have enough. I don't think. 24, 6, 12. Need 5. There's 2 over there. I need. How many do I need? We can give it a go, and then I'll just regret my life if I use up all my iron. Cool. Looks like you've got your PC up. Yes, Carl Reeves, welcome back. Yeah, we've got the PC up and running, thankfully. 40 iron plates. I thought that was just 2. Wow. Well, that's great. Maybe we do have enough then. Because we'll just need to build a crafting bench. And do a little bit of mining while I catch up on chat. Make the yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Don't worry. Sorry for distracting you. Don't worry. That's no problem. You didn't distract me. I was distracted from speaking to you. So don't worry about it. What ended up being the issue? Good question. I think I've got a dead SSD, and I've also got a dead cable, but I might be mistaken. And so one SSD wasn't registering, but then the other SSD wasn't registering when it was plugged into a certain cable. And then there was a problem with BIOS. And then every time I mounted the CMOS to reset the computer because it kept freezing, it would then work for once, and then it would freeze again, and then I'd have to reset the CMOS. So I ended up spending 8-9 hours just trying to work it. Thanks to the people on Discord. Like, we have such a great community, you guys. You are so generous. Whenever anything's needed, you guys are there. So thank you so much, but I really needed that help then. I was literally tearing my hair out. I was on the verge of throwing my computer out the window. Mazza, hey, welcome. Brian as well, welcome. Make your first save. You've got a good point. I've yet to even save the game. I'm probably going to die, so it's probably for the best that we save it here. Mazza, hey man, nice to see you back at it. You in the UK again now? Yes. Thankfully, I'm back in the UK, which means that I can stream. And I'll also be able to get a few more videos, hopefully, back out. I mean, while we were traveling, it was really difficult to find the time to do it. But I'm hoping to get at least 3 videos out to you guys each week. That's something that I want to do for as long as I'm free to actually do it. And I've got some. I've got so many good ideas that I want to implement for videos and with the website as well. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to wait to see. Will it come up on there? Ah. Thank you for the subscribe, Brian. Sorry, I'm looking on because I've got the chat on this screen and I've got the OBS with the big screen on a separate screen, which is making it slightly difficult to see. Oh wait, I can do that though. No, that's a full screen. Can I go to half screen? No, it's fine. It's fine. But thank you very much for the subscribe, Brian. Greatly appreciate it, man. What was I saying? Oh, I've got so many ideas. Like, we're working on a website at the moment. Daniel Hessop, who's in chat at the moment, he's working with me, and We've also got Dragonloon and Greenie. They're very, very kindly and generously, very generously. They're being very generous with their time and helping me develop the website because I have no clue what I'm doing. But we've got a website that we're working on, which will hopefully be out next month before the Steam release, which I'm really excited for. Some really good ideas coming together with the help of them. Quickly, what was that one? Ranger Man, thank you very much for subscribing. I am a pro with the Alt tab. That's all I needed to do. Greatly appreciate the subscribe, man. Thank you. Ooh. It's not working. Sean, thank you very much for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. I struggled. I almost swallowed my words then. 15 megawatts as well. But we've got the website. We've got some excellent ideas being brought together from those three and myself. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And then when Steam comes, I'm gonna have another treat for you guys that I'm working on, which I think you'll find really useful. So a lot coming to the channel. We've also got a load of streams coming. Thank you, Ada. We don't need that. So yeah, I'm very excited to share with you, if everything goes how I'm planning it all to work in my little tiny brain, then there's going to be a lot of changes coming to the channel which are going to really help you guys with guides, and it's just going to make everything work a lot better just in general. Bauxite. What's the status on the website, by the way? Well, I was very stupid and I paid for the website and then paid for a theme and then paid for someone to install it and then realized that it doesn't work very well, unfortunately. And so we're currently, rather than working from a WordPress theme, the guys have suggested and very generously offered to build it from the ground up. So we've just started. You can go to the website now, actually, if you want to see the what we have, which is just a work in progress sign. The website's satisfactorytips.com, but it literally is just work in progress, which is how far we've got. But we're building it from the ground up, and maybe we can do a weekly update for you. How are we back here? It's crazy. We've done a circle. Well, it's better than going back to the spiders. But yeah, so it's only just started, but we've got everything planned. We've got a system set up so that we can start sharing stuff and it's going well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Just in General Case. Rob Bender, hello, welcome. Can't wait for the site. Yeah, it's going to be really useful, I think, and I need to work out how to actually. I'm going to try and get actual layouts for the factory guides so that they're on a grid-based system. I keep walking into these. But I think that's something that people would find really useful for the actual builds. And then there's also going to be tips, guides, just about anything, and we'll also have links to the calculators, and hopefully a mod section eventually, and a saved game section so that you can jump into other people's save games who have developed something. There's lots of ideas being pulled together, and it's going to be a long process, but hopefully we'll have the first rendition up within the next month. It's going to be a push, but that's the idea. Welsh Rabbit, welcome. There is a lake at the top of the Dune Desert Waterfall. I have my water pumps there, as I don't need pumps. It's a really good idea. actually. I've been up there. That's where my that's there, right there. Oh wait, I can now zoom in like that rather than like really struggling. Yeah, so that's the waterfall area, and the last time I checked there was no water up there. It was just hadn't had the artistic touch to it. So I didn't know you could actually put your water pumps up there, but it's an excellent place to put them, certainly. Go work on trains again. I need to do the computers for them. Do you guys want to get back to working on the computers, or do you want to keep exploring? What is with... Oh wait, I thought that was a big one then. Let's just... Oh! Should have saved. Okay. We can grab that. Take... I mean, this is just going to be like a capture my items and return back to base kind of mission. So I shouldn't need like a full bar of health. I'm not gonna... Great start. Make sure you add the foundation grid sizes and the converter grid sizes. Not sure I understand. Is this for the website? There was a website that I went on. I might need to pay for it. I don't really want to pay for it, but if it comes to it, I will. That allows you to use a grid-based system, and you can set the size of the grid, like whether it's to meters or centimeters or kilometers, and then you can also... I don't know why I just... Oh wait, I do know why. It's not there anymore. And then you can also build like blocks according to the size of the grid. And so you can choose something that's like 1.2 meters, or I think the constructors are like slightly off, like a perfect foundation. And so I can actually put in the dimensions on the grid and it will set it up properly. And then I can build a... I can record that size, and so I can just click copy and paste the item to the grid, which is awesome. So that's the idea. We have been playing for 2 hours. We shall probably be playing for half an hour, well, 15 minutes to half an hour more. I'm going to get back to base and maybe do a little bit of work, and then I'm going to have to go have some dinner because I'm starving. And we've got a few things that we need to work on the stream. Where's the dead body? Over here. The next stream. I've got one thing, actually. The money banner thing's not responding. And then Casper Fonk's name. I need to learn how to say that properly. Wasn't there an issue with... Oh, and the camera. Okay, we're just gonna... What? Where? Why are they all like so evenly spread out? Just gonna run. I think we can outrun them if we just... Yeah, slide and jump. Of course you can't slide and jump up the hill. Ah, you. Okay, right. So where's my dead body? That's what I want to know. Oh no, it's down there, isn't it? Use MS Paint. I don't know if you can do it to the correct dimensions though. Can you? Microsoft Paint? 2-hour mark. Woo! We'll make a layout of the binaural needed content a guide needs. You can keyword arrow and arrow. You can send the window split full. I think I'm missing out on part of the conversation, so I'm going to stay out. Andy Brown, yep, definitely won't need the extra help. You know, famous last words and everything. Although we're there. Oh, and there's also a hard drive there, so we kind of have to grab it. Okay, let's just take some of these because I got a feeling I'm gonna bump into Mama again. Brent, you can divide your screen by dragging something to one side. Oh yeah, yeah. Is that for me? Oh shoot. Take all and run! Yeah. Change the weapon! Haha! It's alright guys, we've got this now. Sharpshooter Tom is here. Poor things, I feel a little bit bad for them. What am I kidding? No, I don't. Troy Croft, welcome. Yeah, I'm just as addicted. I was calculating across all of my saves. How did I miss that? No. Where? I've calculated that I've totted up almost 1,000 hours in the game over the past year, which is crazy. That's probably more than any other game I've ever played. Maybe not. I probably totted up a lot in Skyrim. Come on, show me what you're made out of. Well, actually, we could probably... Oh no, of course he doesn't stay for that. Where is he? Or her? She, he, it. Oh, you're over there. But yeah, incredible game. Watergun, Marcus. Yeah, it does look a bit like one of them, doesn't it? Rob Bender, I get a bug in the game that makes the pointer in the menu and inventory float around. It comes and goes. Anyone else have this? Haven't had that one. How did you not die? It's sheer talent, my friend. Sheer luck, more like it. I did not prepare for this. Oh well, I didn't need it anyway. Troycroft, I've only had it for a week and I've played 12 hours. You're doing well. You're doing well. In fact, it's how it started for me. Unfortunately, there's no looking back now. Oh. I love how they just get like rock solid as soon as they die. No, I'm really looking forward to where this game is headed. I'm definitely going to be playing this for a long time to come. Many years, I can imagine. Can't wait to see what else they have. Yeah, I'm sure they've got some amazing stuff in the works for us. Gotta go for dinner. Bye, Galaxy. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have an awesome evening. Enjoy your dinner. And I'll see you next time. Great, guys. Now we can go and do some clipping without getting told off. And that's your real name. You don't put down beacons to say... yes, I would do normally, but I haven't got any beacons. That was a fatal flaw in my logic today. I did even mention it and forgot about it. But oh well. We are going to head back to base now. That was supposed to be just a recce. There we go. Let's just grab this. Marcia Nieva says Satisfactory is my third top played game. 750 hours, topped by Kerbal. I've yet to play Kerbal. People are saying that I should give Kerbal Space Program a go, and I think I'd really enjoy it. But it's been out so long now, I'm kind of deterred from getting it because of that. But I'm really interested to possibly play around with Kerbal Space. Kerbal Space. What is it? Kerbal Space Program. Yeah? Kerbal Space Program 2, I think I'd be pretty interested in buying. I think we'll probably cover that. We'll do at least a few videos on it and see how bad I am at it, because I can see myself killing a lot of my little Kerbals. Star Trek Online. I haven't played Star Trek Online, although it would have been a game that appeals to me. I really want to get into Star Citizen, because I'm an early backer. I backed that from the start. But I've just not played it because it was so... Well, I played it a bit, but not much. I need to reinstall it now anyway, so I might do that. Dark Nexo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're actually pretty much at the end of the stream now. We're going to just put some stuff away, probably chat for a little bit, and then finish off for this evening. But we are going to be covering the game a lot more in terms of streams. We're going to be doing it back on Twitch as well as YouTube. Unlike just one, which we had originally decided. I think it's much better to maintain streaming on both sites. So we're going to start a new game, I think, this week. We're going to do a 12-hour Let's Play. It's going to be a long day. But that should be fun. Where do I need to go? What am I going to do? We need to go upstairs. I need to sort out a way of getting up here, because at the moment I'm just using the observation towers. But welcome. I'm a chicken. Play Kerbal. Okay, we'll play Kerbal at some point. Kerbal Space Program 2 at least. Maybe 1 as well. We'll see. Well, Kerbal Space is around the corner. Yeah, it's not far. It's out this year. I don't know when though. Which month? Got pushed back. How far has it been pushed back to? Ooh. I've played a lot of Anno. I've played a bit of Anno. Might have even done a few guides on Anno 2027 or 2100 or whatever that game was. But I enjoyed it. Just didn't have much replayability after the base game for me. Let's grab that, put that back. Oh, I need to clean everything up in my base. Or just dump the rest of the stuff in one of these. I need an item sorter. Oh, I'm close to. Oh, we can. Oh, yes. Let's do the hard drive while we're just here. How long? 10 minutes. Okay, guys, we've got 10 minutes. And then we can finish off with choosing what I unlock. Mycelia. I should have picked up some mycelia actually, so I could make some more. Do I have any in here? Do I have any in here? No, I could do with some mycelia. Can I get it from the trees? I think I can, can't I? I can do that for the time being. Everything is getting delayed. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they put it back even longer with Corona, like stopping people from working in the office. Yeah, they can do a lot at home, but still, if there are bans on people actually going out, I can see it affecting the game industry a bit as well. Oh, I find just listening to that grates my nerves. I wish they could just turn that off or lessen it. Nacho says 5x5 challenges just build everything in a 5x5 and build up. Exceptions are extractors, pipes, cable. So is literally the whole factory just on one, for the whole map is on one 5x5 area, or each factory is on a 5x5 area? Space elevator. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that wouldn't. Andy Brown, if games been out as long, yeah, there are mycelia. Is mycelia. If a game's been out as long as Kerbal Space Program and folks are still talking about it and playing it, then it's worth picking up. That's true. That is true. But I mean, I still have a lot to work on with this game, and if I get that and get hooked, I'll be distracted. Because I wouldn't be doing gameplay videos or guides on it because it's already been covered. Whereas with Kerbal Space Program 2, I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. Resk, I hope I didn't kill your name. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing? We're in the last 10 minutes of the live stream, but it's awesome to have you here. If you just keep... Yeah, I know if we just leave it down, it's that the sound goes away. But I'd like something more not... I'd like an actual patch for it rather than that. I don't know, I'm weird. That's why I'm terrified of the spiders, yet will not put in the arachnophobic mode. What do you think about that? What do I think about what? You should collab with Unofficial, do an online thing with him. He also has a huge... Oh yeah, I was speaking to Unofficial the other day. There was a possibility that the website that I'm working on would have been a collab with him. He was interested in working with it, but we decided not to in the end. But he's still, like, we were just chatting away. I'd love to do a let's play or something with him, like an online gameplay, but I think he's a bit big for me. Maybe later on he'll be interested, or maybe if enough of his subs suggest it to him. But I can't really approach him. I'm too small. But no, he's a really swell guy. I quite often watch his streams and chat to him. So you never know. Maybe one day something will happen. All good, big fan. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, man. There's plenty of stuff coming. Like I was saying to everyone, we've got a lot planned in the future. In the next 2 months, this channel, the Twitch channel, It's all going to have a lot of changes to it. We need to go back up. I need to sort out a way of getting up. What is that noise? That sounds like I'm being attacked. Oh, Fluffy, come here. Why are you spawning in my base? Why are you not dying? Am I just missing? He's never spawned there before. Don't know why he did them. I need to start like using this system. Got one of the conveyors full. But yeah, we've got a lot coming to the channel, which I think you guys will really appreciate. I'm really looking forward to bringing it to you guys. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Nacho 5x5, everything except power and space elevator. Just one. That could be interesting. Although I wouldn't want to do that for a let's play. Well, no, maybe a let's play, but not a live stream. I think it would get boring on a live stream because the amount. Well done, Tom. I think in a live stream, because you're going to be spending so much time trying to get everything to actually fit perfectly in there to make the most of the space, that it might be quite boring to watch for a lot of people. It's nearly 9:30 PM here. Yeah, it's 8:30 here. So I'm going to have to grab some dinner and head off soon. I'll happy going you. Hello, welcome Murphy. How is it? All good? We're just finishing off there. He says, has this been unlocked? Still got 2 minutes 44 seconds. Steve, what do you find best for generating tickets? I've been told, this isn't something that I use, but just crystal quartz or silicon is really good for tickets. I use the space elevator parts to get tickets, although I haven't been using it much recently. Right, what are we doing? Making some inhalers. No. Where are the inhalers? Oh, they're going to be over here. Yeah, so I use space elevator parts. Turbo motors. They'd be great, but I'm not building them at the moment. But a really good thing if you're just starting off is to do some like wrecking, like we've just done, going around the or the drop pods and just picking up things like the reinforced frames or the motors, and then you can just. I feel a bit short here. What's happened there? Huh. You can then use them and get a load of tickets straight off the bat from them. And let's also make some power shards, because that's going to clear up some space for us from the other plants. Space elevators are great, but the best ones are supercomputers and turbo motors. Yeah, I mean, it goes up with your tech ability to produce. I don't know what I'm saying. But basically, early game, when you're only just starting out, I use the space elevator parts. Eventually, you'll have to be using the turbo motors or supercomputers or quantum computers or any of that kind of stuff, because otherwise you're not going to be producing that many tickets. But that all comes down to automation. So don't worry, we will get around to doing some guides on more complex automated items eventually. Nuclear Jedi, hi, sadly that it's already the end of stream. Well, like I said, we will be doing a 12-hour stream, and if you're not bored of me by the end of that one, I don't know what will cause you to get bored of me. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot more streams anyway, so hopefully we'll see you in those ones. And also we'll be doing with the official servers being released eventually. We'll be running probably a stream specifically for that as well. We'll do competition streams between the various worlds. See what you guys can come up with between one another. I'm putting all the miners around me that I'm not using straight into it. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, actually. Anything that requires you to, like, more advanced builds are going to be good for your tickets. Early game concrete is good. I found that I only got about 6-7 tickets, and then after that it just took so long to get any tickets from concrete. But yeah, it was good for the first few tickets nonetheless. Chicken turbo motors have the highest. I think you're right there. In the experimental build, you could buy turbo motors for 8 tickets and resell them. You could get around 300 to 600 tickets. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. It would make sense that they patched it there. I don't blame them for that. Kind of broken otherwise. Here we go. This should be done by now, surely. Okay, what do we want, guys? It's your time to shine. I think I know which one we're going to go for. We have a choice of alternate blueprint for fine concrete, heavy modular frames, or recycled plastic. I don't think we're going to need fine concrete, let's be honest. So it's between these. I'm just about to unlock the heavy modular frames personally. And we're already doing well with plastic for the time being. So what do you guys recommend? This is the way we do it in this stream. Boredom isn't the goal. No, it's not the goal, but it's a byproduct. Before the rebalancing, I did the trick to buy 50 turbocharger motors and put it straight into the sink. Got me around 400 tickets until it stopped being worthy. Awesome. Lucky you. That's what I need. Modular frames. The horror. Alt plastic. The horror. What do we want? Freedom! When do we want it? Now! Modular frames, making computers. Get the trains! Heavy modular frames! Heavy modular frames, I think it is. Let's go with it. Heavy modular frames. That's the one that I'm supporting anyway. It looks, actually, that's a good one, because I think they're the same items bar the, what was it? Screws? Let's just check that out quickly. Yeah, so instead of screws, we've got the concrete, but you're already using concrete to create the encased beams. So you can actually, that's really good. I really like that. It's a good alternate recipe. Well done, guys. Right, so I think it's more or less there. So what we're going to do is run up to the top. I say run, we're going to hypertube it to the top of there and then finish for the day, I think. And then hopefully by the end of the next live stream, now I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the day after. Depends, because I want to get some videos done tomorrow first. But we'll probably have another live stream within the next 2 days, and we'll probably do the 12-hour stream on the Friday. And then if I'm back on Twitch, if they allow me to get back on Twitch, then maybe I'll do a 12-hour stream on Twitch as well come Saturday. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. That might be a lot. I wanted to do a 24-hour live stream, but unfortunately with my parents next door sleeping late at night, it's not going to be possible. Not until I get my own place or head back to South America. Make a transit system. Allow? Allow? I don't understand. Right. Oh yeah, they've added water. You're right. Awesome. That wasn't there before. I mean, it's only half of a... What's it? But still. It's better than nothing. I'm not complaining. Never delete your phone number again. Oh yeah. Allow. Yeah. Twitch requires a security code to log in as a streamer if you're logging from a different computer, which is sent to the original phone. That's another fucking one of me. Unfortunately, because the SSD failed, what ended up happening was that my... Oh shit. He's dead. Unfortunately, Twitch has now said that because it's a new computer that I'm not on a new computer, it's a different operating system and it's reset everything, that I need to sign in with a security number on my phone. Because I deleted my UK phone number while I was abroad, I can't log on to Twitch. I can log on to it with my laptop, but I can't do it with this computer. And so I can't stream. Fortnite Sinclair, welcome. We are just finishing literally within the next 5 minutes, but thank you for joining us. I'm very good, thank you. But we're back, we're streaming. We're going to have a few more streams on YouTube this week, and hopefully by the end of the week back on Twitch as well. So yeah, that's why I can't stream on Twitch at the moment. I'm having to jump through loops and talk to someone over on Twitch at their helpful service people who are really busy with everything that's happening around the world at the moment, that they're struggling to get back to me. So hopefully by the end of this week we'll be able to get out onto Twitch. If not, we will be doing a just distracted myself by thinking that's actually looking rather nice. I'll work on that in a Let's Play. But hopefully, yeah, by the end of this week, we'll be back on Twitch. There goes PG. Yep. Whoops. My bad. We'll have to bleep that out. I got that sent to email. I can't send it to email. I don't know why. They want me to log on with an Authy, like an authorization app, but because I didn't have it on my on the phone, which is the same phone that my English number was on, I can't use it yet. I need them to sort that out. So we shall find out in the future. You're back for the ending. You are indeed. Just to finish off. It's a she. Oi, language. My bad. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, I'm in love with Satisfactory as well. It's keeping me preoccupied with the self-isolating moments. Fade to end credits. I need to do that, really. I need like a credit system coming on. Log on with your laptop and update your I can't. So I've already updated my telephone number, but they need to verify on my English number that it's a new number. One of those things, unfortunately. You have two-factor authorization active. Yes, that'll be the reason why. The message is love. And then you get and then your great closing tag. Ciao for now. Until next time. For interest with your next live stream, I think we should do an age and location. Would be great to see if I am the youngest. Well, age and location. Just shout it out in stream. You're probably younger than me. I'm starting to feel old. I know I'm not old, but I know I'm not the youngest person who's on my channel. Most people are about my age. Then we have slightly more people who are slightly older than me, in the 40s range. And then we have the 18 to 25-year-old range. That's next up. And then 50s. And then I have a small selection of people who are 60 and above. And I have a small selection who are under 14, I think. So that's the demographics of the channel. You're using mods. No, I'm not. Hi, Linux. Almost confused your name then. No, we have no mods in this game, but in the next Let's Play when we do a 12-hour stream, we're going to start a new series and we will be using some mods for that. In fact, we should probably sort out what mods we're going to use for that. So maybe we can talk about that in the next live stream. Good night all. Good night. I hope you have a good night, Marcus. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been lovely seeing you. 52 Southport, UK. Do I say how old I am? I keep thinking I'm 30. I'm not 30. I'm in my 20s still. I'm 29. From good old Lincolnshire, the UK. 43 Denmark. 44 UK, 44 Cheshire. You see, we have a lot of people that are in the 40s. More so than anyone else, apparently. You're not old, I'm 36. There you go. Apparently, the older people are the people who are loyal to the live stream. But we do have a 26-year-old Ristolian. That's Rob Gossett. 20 Malta. Oh, lovely. I haven't been to Malta in ages. I went back there in 20. Oh, goodness me. What year was it? 2013, 2014? I loved Malta. 29 Waterbury. CT. What's CT stand for, Mark? I'm going to say Casper Franck. I know that's the wrong pronunciation. 21 from... You just wanted me to say that place out. You know I can't say it. Shazgar... I'm sorry, I slaughtered that. Hi Lennox, do you show in movies how to make round buildings? Yes, I've got a video up. In fact, there are a few up. If you look on the central storage unit video, I did one prior to this one. I'm pretty sure I show the ways on how to do it. And also there's a large circle, how to do large circles video. And I think there's another video that's on circles, which I wasn't too happy about. Casper Swamp, put it up on your translate on stream. I want to see your reaction. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I don't think I've got it. Listen. I can't actually. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It might not come through on translate to you guys. I'll try and mimic it. We'll see. It's detected it as Polish. It's also spelled the exact same in English as it is Polish.
Jazgarzewszczyzna.
Jazgarzewszczyzna. How was that?
Jazgarzewszczyzna.
Yeah. I'm going to say I kind of butchered it, but it was good. You wanted ASL, obviously. Just read that one. 34 male, Mettmann, Germany. I am the oldest here tonight. You're the oldest. 57, South Africa. Very nice. Close enough, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't too bad for never having spoken a word of Polish in my life. Yes, happy birthday, honey. Hope you have, happy birthday for tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow. And we will... Well, oh, thank you very much, Anders. Greatly appreciate that, man. It's very kind of you. But yes, hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. If we are streaming, feel free to jump in and I'll I'll sing happy birthday to you. And I'll even try it in Spanish. But I don't know if we will be streaming tomorrow. Connecticut. Thank you, Mark Jones. Still 2 hours to go, but thanks. Yeah. It's 4 in advance. What was that? Oh wait, that's what I've just said thank you for. For some reason, I've got the notification on here before the actual sound notification. But thank you very much, Anders. Like I mentioned, that's very kind of you. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Right, we're back. Kakari, we're also leaving. We're just finished. I'm about to say goodbye. But yes, we're back to streaming. But as I said, we have finished. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. It's been awesome to come back into the stream and have you all here. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you for all the donations from everyone. Thank you again to everyone on Discord who was so helpful with the fixing my computer issues. And also thank you for those of you out there who are helping me with the website. That's like the generosity from you guys is incredible. It really does mean a huge amount to me. So thank you so much. With that, I am going to go have some dinner and then probably work on some videos. But as always, if you want to chat in the meantime, you can go to our Discord and I'll be back on there later and I'll be able to get back to your messages. The link is below, I do believe. But anyway, guys, until next time, your YouTube name isn't the same as Discord for some reason. It should be the same. It's Totalxclipse on YouTube as on Discord as well. But I don't know. You can send me a screenshot if it's different and I can have a look, but should come up as Totalxclipse. I will rewind here. Eduardo Oliveira, thank you very much for joining us. Sorry that it's the end, but I hope you enjoy the part of the stream that you do watch. Can I go back and watch this as a video? Yes, it should automatically get uploaded to YouTube, so you should be able to if you want to. We haven't done that much today. We did a bit of exploring. We did a bit of work on the factory. We did a bit of work on that observation tower. But mainly we've just been catching up with everything. Mine isn't. Oh, not yours. Ah, okay. I get it now. But yes, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic evening where you are, or a great day. But as always, I need to go and I always forget to do the end stream bit, and so we had that awkward moment of me trying to find the button. How do you make the round buildings, Harley? I have a video on it. If you search Totalxclipse large circle build guide, that should come up, or circular storage, it should come up, or there's, even if you just put on YouTube circular build guide for Satisfactory, you'll get a really good one from, I don't know, Spider Monkey? I don't know. Another YouTuber which is really good and really helpful. But again, I'm going to run before I get tied into another conversation, another chat, another question. Thank you so much, everyone. It really is appreciated. I've had a fantastic time and look forward, as always, to streaming again with you guys. How do you make the round building look so good? Lots of hard work and struggling. I'm off. Right, okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, as always, ciao for now.